Here's a quick little garden tour. Originally, my garden was only supposed to be where the pavers are, where you see all those garden beds, but I slowly started adding a few more things, and then I started taking over the rest of the yard. But let's go through and show you everything. This arbor is the entrance. It has a bougainvillea on it, and on either side we have fruit trees. So we have citrus, rose, mango tree. Here we have rose, citrus, rose, guava tree. There are 6 main garden beds that are 6 feet long by about 3.5 feet wide. And each of them just has a bunch of different things in them. Each pathway is adorned with trellises that I made myself. And these have melons on them. And these have beans on them. These are the 3 back garden beds, and they also hold the same type of style where it has the 2 trellises lining the pathways. This paved pathway would have been completely bare, so I added these cattle panel trellises. The first has nothing but green Thompson seedless grapes. The second is going to house some Don Juan climbing roses, so I have one on this side and one on this side. And the third one has red flame seedless grapes. But because those are taking longer to fill in, I went ahead and also added some Armenian cucumbers, which is what you guys normally see here. I also have some more garden boxes on the border of the garden. So these, for example, were 2 planters made out of scrap wood. And I just put them up together and then made another trellis as well. And then I also have fig trees lining the edges, as you can see there. And whenever the roselle is not going crazy, I'm able to walk through. And then the fig trees, I'm going to keep them trained and pruned so that they don't take over. We have the same thing over here. So we have a tree, a garden box, a tree, garden box, and then I just continue to follow that pattern. This garden box is actually 12 feet long. It's really long. And then I also made this trellis out of old scrap fencing that my brother-in-law gave us to be able to trellis a couple more crops up there. The side of my house is also lined with fruit trees and or potted plants. This portion of the yard is also taken over by my potted trees. And the only plants that I have in ground right now are my bananas. This is the last little portion that also contains nothing but fruit trees and berries and a couple of potted plants. If you guys want a more in-detail look at every single plant, I have garden tours up on YouTube. I filmed the one for August, but I haven't gotten around to editing it because I've just been so busy. But I try and make one every month or at least every couple of months. So I'll try and update that one soon. But pretty much my whole yard is just full of plants.